As the government's multi-million-dollar road improvement project continues throughout New Providence, lawmakers are legislating tougher laws to ensure greater safety and accountability on our streets. Figures show that over the past 5 years, an average of 800 traffic accidents occurred. Now, get this, just to give you an idea of the amount of cars on the road, in the last 3 years, 115,000 cars were registered. Ianthea Smith was in the House of Assembly today. She tells us what to expect in the new Road Traffic Act.
The numbers are quite scary. During debate on the Road Traffic Amendment Bill in the House of Assembly Wednesday, Mount Moriah MP Tommy Turnquest revealed some startling traffic figures. So far for 2011, there have been 32 recorded traffic fatalities in New Providence alone.
6,248 damage reports, 75 hit-and-run reports, 50 police units, 1,495 minor injuries, and 75 major injuries.
In 2010, 44 people became traffic fatality victims. Specimens were taken from 36 of these individuals, 25 drivers, 6 passengers, and 5 pedestrians. The results disturbing, Mr. Turnquest says, as 68% of those drivers had alcohol blood levels over the legal limit. But mover of the bill, Works and Transport Minister Nico Grant, says the figures are just one of the reasons these amendments are being debated. He says the proposed amendments include provisions for the elimination of Road Act insurance, enforcing the seatbelt law, issues dealing with driving under the influence, and the introduction of breathalyzers, and the removal of the requirement of the presence of a police officer at the scene of every accident.
We recognize that this subsection 1 is discretionary and could be abused through the provision of false names and addresses or through the use of intimidation tactics by persons with outstanding police warrants or other reasons to evade the police. There's also the potential for abuse by persons seeking to escape liability when they are at fault for possible injury to the other driver or damage to the driver's vehicle that may not be detected or may not be overtly apparent at that specific time.
He says this is why the government isn't denying the option to call a police, adding that a report can still be made to a station. But Shadow Transport Minister Glenys Hannah Martin maintains that many of the proposed amendments are rip-offs from what the PLP had planned during their time in office.
We can come here and make all the piecemeal reforms that we wish. It is deceptive to ourselves and to our people. Unless you have a comprehensive transport policy that addresses the real issues that facilitate quality of life, we will continue to have the chaos that is becoming more and more associated with our beloved Commonwealth.
Ianthea Smith, ZNS News.